What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So here I am in Times Square, and today we're going to be doing our video of conjunctions, of 4 planetary conjunctions of Sun, Moon, Mercury and Rahu. And this was the best place to do this conjunction video because that's what this conjunction represents, with especially the mix of Rahu, of glam, glitter, exposure, fame. So that's what we're going to talk about. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun here in Times Square. If you look at the crowd in my back, it's crazy. Look at that in the back, crazy crowd. So let's get started with our conjunction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so let's talk about our conjunction video. Now, if you do not know, if you have the conjunction of Sun, Moon, Mercury and Rahu, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction and Aspects at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link. And remember, my book is also coming out this 21st of September, Mahadashas at the Speed of Light. So don't forget to check that one out, because this way you'll be able to understand all your time periods and what's happening with that. Although I do have a consultation on my website called Mahadasha Reading, so you can actually understand what all your planetary placements are doing. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go actually to the rooftop of my hotel and talk from there, because it's just, I think this might be too noisy, and I do not have my headphone to see if I am capturing any audio. But if I am, well, hallelujah. But this is awesome place to be. I came here for some business deal, went really well, and I came here to see David Icke. So I put a video on my second channel of my tour of New York City. It's kind of like a daily vlog type of thing, just how I came from my home to New York. So you guys can watch it there, but let's go upstairs. So when we're talking about conjunctions, we have to understand what is Sun, Moon, Mercury and Rahu. Well, as you know, Sun represents your soul, your Atma, who you are as a person, by your vitality, your energy, your fire within. It's your ego, it's your self-esteem, it's who you are as a person. And Sun is also the natural Atma Karka, meaning soul significator, kind of like representing your mission, one of the reasons for your birth. Then you have Moon, your emotional self, your sensitivity, your ability to understand things, you know, your motherly emotions, your intuitive emotions. Then you have Mercury, which is the intellect, your analytical, logical intelligence, your speech, your communication, your career, your business. And then you have the flamboyant Rahu. Rahu, which is all about this glitter and glamour and everything that we want to consume as consumers, because we're no longer humans, we're consumers now. And one thing you also have to understand, Rahu is the energy that wants to consume, that wants to have everything and never be satisfied with it. Rahu is intelligence, Rahu is technology, Rahu is photography, Rahu is magic. Rahu is magic and the magician, and the person who gets fooled by the magician. So Rahu can represent truckload of things, but it is the energy which is unpredictability. That represents the tabooic nature of this world. Taboo meaning what I'm doing right now, right? Astrology. If I was to tell people here, oh, I do astrology, they're gonna have this dogmatic reaction to me. And that's what happened to just yesterday at a lounge, just sitting drinking. One of the people just sitting next to me say, hey, so blah blah blah, yeah, da, da, da. What are you doing? What are you came here for? Usually I don't say anything, and I'm like, well, I'm just here for business deal and try to see David Icke and blah blah blah. David Icke was so from the conspiracy it came to, okay, me being an astrologer, and then I could see his reaction. But then what I did is something that I always do. I just did this BCP, Bhrigu Chakra Paddhati, on him, which is also known as Padam Chakra. And I just said what happened at the age of 25, 31, 33, 8, 20, 29. And he was just shocked, especially when I said, like, then at the age of 8 some surgery occurred. So I'm like, look, I don't even need to see your chart, but I was just able to accurately say what happened in your life. So, you know, that's what Rahu is. Rahu is this dogmatic things in the world and dogmatic reaction. So now what happens when these energies come together? Well, first of all, you have a very, very sharp person. Somebody who is an extremely intelligent human being. Somebody who's able to calculate things in a way that other peoples are not able to. Like, for example, like, even though Bill Gates doesn't have this conjunction, but someone like Bill Gates or someone with this conjunction will think like Bill Gates. He will see something small, something very normal, common, but they'll be able to see the $1 billion in them. They'll be able to know, okay, I know exactly what to do, how I need to do this. These people are very good in like computer programming, computer engineering. They do very well in learning foreign languages. Their personality, their mind works on a very unorthodox, eccentric level. It works on a level where only people with these similar conjunction or influence of Rahu can understand these things. And especially growing up, they might have a very peculiar relationship with the parents. Either sometimes they don't know who their parents are, they might be adopted, or they just had a very non-existent relationship with the parents because they just didn't know who they were as a person, and neither did the parents help in helping them understand who they are. So they create this own self-image of themselves in the world by showing something that they're not. Like, for example, they may come out at a party with nice suit on and, you know, the nice shoes on. They can talk the slick game. They are very sharp and intelligent, but yet you do not know. They probably don't have any money in their bank account. They borrowed that suit from their friend just to come to the party. But the thing is, it's not a bad thing. It is something that these people are able to do in order to really get what they want in their life. But because of the fact the soul, sun, moon, the mind, you know, are being eclipsed by Rahu, they can come out as people who may take advantage of situations a lot. They may, you know, think that the world is against them, so that means they're going to have to be against the world. So they'll have their reasons to either cheat on people or to get what they want, when they want, how they want, and not share anything. So you'll get these type of personalities with this conjunction, but obviously the sign placement and the nakshatra placement of this conjunction is very important for this placement, because you want to see where the dispositor of Rahu is gone. Whichever sign Rahu is in, look at the dispositor, where they're placed. You also want to see which nakshatra this conjunction is happening in to get a better idea of, you know, who these people are as a person. So, but most of the time, this is about people that I've seen in my last 2-3 years of, you know, looking at people's chart heavily and seeing some of these conjunctions. I mean, they turn out to be quite normal, good people who, you know, are working in like tech industry and computer engineering industry. They love their parents, they love respect their mother and father. Now, here's another thing though. Since Rahu is, or Mercury is speech, and Rahu is sitting with Mercury, their entire personality and mind works on a unusual speech pattern. Either they have passion for learning foreign languages, computer languages, or they are able to also use their speech in a very manipulative manner, meaning like being a really great salesman, somebody who's able to be very slick in their way of getting that deal, you know? So you will see that with this conjunction, but obviously you're gonna have to make sure, again, how this conjunction is placed before you make that decision, how close these planets are to each other. Are they 5 degrees apart, 10 degrees apart, 20 degrees apart with each other? Because the more loose this conjunction is, the lesser the effect will be felt, you know? So that's how you want to study it, all right? So guys, this is my analysis of the Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your conjunction is placed, if you have this placement, all the other planetary placement, my books, reports, consultations, for that check out the links here. Otherwise, I'll be making a video on Monday. And remember, my book is coming out on the 21st. Bye-bye.